What's going on, guys? So my mic is not on, so if you hear my little brother, he loves Bruno Mars right now. He's like 2.5, and he just loves listening to Bruno Mars songs. So if y'all hear that in the background, him and my mom listening to Bruno Mars, don't mind it. But yeah, I'm gonna do a full day eating today for the video, and yeah, so rest day, full day eating. Meal one here, it's 1.5 servings of minute rice, a serving of real good chicken breasts, or not chicken breasts, chicken tenders in the air fryer, and then 4 eggs with some soy sauce. And then I got my coffee right here, and yeah, so macros for this meal, plus the coffee creamer, which I only count because it's like 30 calories, but 745 calories, I think, 27 grams of fat, 55 grams of carbs, 55 grams of protein. Actually, 75 grams of carbs, maybe. Yeah, not 55. But this is what it's looking like. It doesn't look the best, right? But it's just chicken. It's just a bunch of stuff thrown together, and it tastes good, honestly. Only because of the soy sauce, though. If I didn't have the soy sauce in there, it would be very bland. Soy sauce, lifesaver. If y'all need some meal ideas, go look up Billy Love on TikTok. I was scrolling through his page a couple of nights ago. I think it was Saturday night. And I was like, wow, this guy knows how to eat. And he's a lifter, right? He's huge, looks great. And he makes this meal. It's like ground turkey with rice, teriyaki sauce, and some veggies. I'm not gonna do the veggies. I eat veggies and other things, not rice and meats. But I'm gonna try that later. But instead of teriyaki sauce, I'm gonna use sugar-free barbecue sauce and soy sauce. I tried it last night with ground beef, and it was super good. So I'm gonna cook that up later. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll see y'all for meal 2. Okay, so meal number 2. But first, so I tried to plug this in, right? But for it to work, it's weird. I can't really show y'all. Okay, actually, I guess I can. So pretend this is my phone. Like, just pretend it's my phone. So this is the receiver, right? Like, the light's on and everything. It should be working. But, like, you see how it's bent? I mean, and then, like, I literally have to straighten it out with my leg and press so hard. And that's the only way it works. And I can't do that while, like, recording. So I'm just going to look up on Amazon some replacements for that. But meal number 2, got 2 cups of Oikos yogurt, 30 grams protein, 14 grams carbs. And then I got a pack of, it's like Belvita. If y'all have ever had like the blueberry biscuits or the limited time pumpkin spice biscuits, really popular, like just breakfast cookie kind of brand. These aren't terrible macros. It's like 4 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein. But yeah, it's fire when I do this. So I just I crushed it up a little bit in the bag, and then I just pour it into 2 cups of that in a bowl, mix it up before I eat it. We got an apple, and then just for some extra protein, 1 serving of whole milk. Now, I'm not gonna drink whole milk for much longer, just because I don't really have I have the macros for it right now, but like in a month, I'm not gonna have the macros for whole milk. But yeah, so this is just a little bit of water added to it with a cup of whole milk, and then if y'all never had it, dude, go try Rise peanut butter protein powder. It's so good. And I'm not gonna lie, when you drink it with water, which just goes for any protein, it is terrible. But when you drink it with that, especially like if it's your first time drinking it, dude, if I could go back to my first time ever drinking that, I could sip on that for hours. But yeah, and for cardio today, I'm gonna go around, it's about 1 right now. I'm gonna go at 2, or not 2, I'm gonna go at 4. So meals in between then, I think I'm gonna have some chicken quesadillas in between them. So I'll make some chicken around probably 3-ish, and then I'll eat that probably around 3:30 when it's done. And then boom, maybe chicken tacos, I don't know. And then after that, I'll go do cardio, come back home, eat the ground beef meal I was talking about, or ground chicken. That's what I'm gonna have today, is ground chicken. Never actually had it. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't taste that different from turkey or beef. But yeah, pretty excited for those meals. But I'm just gonna crush this meal, and then I'll see y'all for meal 3. All right, meal number 3. We got 2 chicken quesadillas, beautifully prepared. This is probably gonna be my favorite meal of the day. Actually, I don't know, last meal was pretty fire, besides the protein shake. My cup, okay, so I got this cup that like blends, you press a button and it blends. but the batteries are out, and I still haven't found the right screwdriver at my house. I think there might be one. My dad has a little shop where he has all his tools and like everything he works on. I think it might be out there, but I need the right screwdriver before I can even change the batteries in it. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this meal, let it digest for like 20 minutes, and I'm gonna go do cardio, and then I'm gonna come home, eat my last meal, and then there'll probably be like a snack in between. I'll show y'all it, but I won't like record it. Like, it won't be a long clip. It'll just be like 30 seconds. Like, all right, here we got the snack. It'll probably be a banana and something else, but I might end up having it with the post-cardio meal. But yeah, there will be a posing practice most likely posted, just like a little posing video for the rest of the day. And then I'm gonna do some stretching after cardio, plus the posing practice. But I'm gonna eat this meal, so I'll see y'all for either the pose down or meal number 4. All right, so meal number 4 now. Oh my gosh, I gotta get a new fork. But for now, we're gonna show the meal. I'll go get a new fork in a minute. But yeah. So after my cardio, I did posing, which that is in the video clip before this one. So I'm talking after the pose down, which is kind of awkward. And then the stretching, I didn't record just because it's stretching. I did half of it at the gym, half of it at home. And then I wasn't hungry. Excuse me. I wasn't hungry for a long time. Like, it's probably been 4 hours since I got home, and I wasn't hungry. And my mom made dinner too, so I waited on her and kind of waited on my little brother to go to bed too, so I can make the video. But yeah, so for the snack, I'll probably eat it with this meal. Applesauce, banana, right? Go-Go Squeeze is honestly, it cures your sweet tooth, depending on what you've had. Like, if you've had sweet stuff, like, if I needed to choose which one I would want to cure my sweet tooth, this or this, obvious choice, it's this all day. This is one of the best diet sodas. Back on track though, okay. So, this is the meal that we've got, okay, and my problem is meal prepping, because I feel like it's never accurate. Yeah, I put 8 servings of rice in a little pot, because 2 pounds of ground turkey, or ground chicken, right? Put that in a pot, cooked it up. With each half pound of that, because I eat a half pound at a time, right? So with that, I eat 2 servings of rice. So 2 half pound, 2 servings of rice, 4 meals, 8 servings of rice, right? And so I would like divvy that up evenly, and I was like, I didn't use my regular brand of rice because we were almost out of it, so I used like a regular white rice that you have to make on the stovetop. And I was gonna make it on the stovetop anyway, so I was like, it's not a big deal, right? And a serving was supposedly 150 grams cooked, or 3/4 cup, but I used grams all the way. And I put 150 grams in each one. We were down to like barely any rice left, so I got confused. So I just like divvied it up as evenly as I could. And with meal prepping, I mean, your macros are gonna be even mostly, but you're kind of, at the end of the day, you're kind of throwing a prayer that they're all the same macros, because you're gonna have one meal that's probably way less calories than the other, just because
like the amount of grams and things can be so off sometimes, and then you end up having more. Like, if you get what I'm saying, it's kind of confusing. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna slam all this stuff right now because now it's been like 4 hours. 4 hours since I did cardio, about 5.5 hours since I actually ate. And just a little thing that I'm doing right now that I wanted to mention with y'all. Okay, so as y'all know, and if y'all don't know, here now y'all know. Brand New Day Spider-Man is coming out this summer, and idea popped into my mind this morning. I was like, it's spring break. I got all the time in the world right now. I lift, make video, read my Bible, go to church on Wednesdays and Sundays. I mean, I'm not a busy guy, right? Hang out with friends every now and then. I got all the time in the world. Why don't I watch MCU movies, right? Like, all in chronological order. Now, obviously, I'm not going to get all 27. I think there's 27. All right, sorry about that, guys. We're back. I thought somebody was coming to my room. I don't know why. I heard a door open. But like I said, obviously, I'm not going to watch all however many MCU movies there are, like, in chronological order. I'm not going to watch them all in 1 week over spring break. But over, like, a year, because that's... Okay, so Brand New Day comes out in July. And then there's another movie coming out in 2027. Don't know what it's called, but I know there's one coming out. So obviously, my logic is I can probably watch all 26 or 27 of those movies before that other movie in 2027 comes out, right? So catch me up on chronological order MCU movies. I finished Captain America today. I finished half of it before cardio, really like a quarter of it during cardio, and then some more after cardio. So it was that was great. Now I'm about to start. What's the next one? Captain Marvel. I'm about to start that one. But it's really like I feel. So tomorrow we're gonna be hitting chest. I don't know how that's gonna go yet. I might throw some bench press in there. I don't know yet. But y'all have a great night. God bless.